Good morning, everyone. Wow, that was something interesting. So, sorry I'm a little late. The power here decided to go out just a couple of minutes ago. Wow, what an inconvenience. I hope you guys have your coffee. This is Coffee with the King, and I'm the King. For those of you who know me, I am a paparazzi consultant along with my wife. My name's Jeremy Clark. We are independent paparazzi consultants. If this is your first time ever joining us, one of our shows, we like to take it a little easy in the morning, have a little bit of fun, talk about some fun things and what's been going on. It's, interesting sometimes, the things that go on. So, yeah. Good morning. So, if you're watching this morning, go ahead and you can drop two things. You can drop hashtag BlingKingStash to get into our drawing. And if you'd like to get into our morning drawing, just go ahead and drop a hashtag Black Hat Morning Show. That's hashtag Black Hat Morning Show. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. It's been a great morning so far. Beautiful, kind of crisp, everything. My green screen is having major problems because the sun is coming through it. And that's why you're getting all the white behind me, guys. So, yeah, this morning my movie magic isn't working out quite as well as usual. But, you know, we're going to work through it. We're going to have some fun. Got a great show ahead of us. So, I think this morning we'll go ahead and start with some earrings. All right. So we'll get into these earrings, and then we'll go on to some other stuff that's been going on in the world, some local news and some not so local news, and just have a good time. So this piece this morning we have is called "The Glow Must Go On." Wow, how fitting for this morning when everything just took and went dead on me. So we have these fishhook dangle earrings, black, or they're just a black rhinestone, if you will. And you've got these ovals up top here. You got circles and then ovals going the other direction, giving them a very awesome look. They're going to hit you ladies somewhere about like this. So they are dangly. They're fun. The light is definitely going to catch on them, you know. Speaking of light, let's get some more light on the subject so you guys can really, really see those well. You can see how the light's going to catch them and everything. Just beautiful, simple earrings, but very lovely. These would go well with, you know, if you have a white blouse or whatever, something a light color, these would really stand out well and really shine. You know, sometimes in the morning when we're starting our day, we just really need that extra boost of confidence. I know I do. So if you're interested in this pair of earrings, you can comment, "The glow must go on," and sold. Glow must go on and sold. Wow. Something really... Alright, well, for our next piece, let's do a men's piece. I'm going to do a men's chain, I think. Here we go. This is called the Big Win. Oh yeah, Big Win. Big Win is in gold color. It is a gold urban necklace. As you can see, it has the bigger links, kind of like the one I'm wearing here, guys. Except for this is in gold. So you're going to get a nice gold color here. And then down. And it's about, I want to say maybe 17, 18 inch long chain here. Real nice. It's a very good medium size. It'll hit right about the breastbone on a man. Really nice piece. And really could dress up, whatever. I've looked a lot of places and stuff and found that these pieces like this in most retail settings is going to run you about $15 to $20 for something like this. You can get it here this morning for $5. Just go ahead and comment Big Win and you can be a big winner this morning. So today, as I was looking through the news, come across a news story that a woman and some children were going to get into their vehicle. This happened in Iowa. And on their way to their vehicle, they spotted a 4 or 5 foot alligator loose in their parking lot. And this is in Iowa. So that's very interesting. A alligator that was loose in Iowa in an apartment complex parking lot. Well, of course, they were rather, scared or whatever. So they went ahead and they called the police department. And, of course, the police sent out, the local police officer. And they called their animal control and everything. And they started to investigate, By this time, there's several of the residents in the area that have heard about this. And they're all come out. Officers, they're looking. Animal control's on the way. And I am happy to say that no one was hurt with this crocodile. There were some tense moments, some very, curious people. But I'm happy to say that the animal control officers were able to capture safely. No alligators were harmed in this. The 4 or 5 foot stuffed plushy alligator that someone had dropped in the parking lot, and it is now safely in the Iowa, the town that this happened in Iowa. I can't remember what it was, but it's safely in their custody. And maybe the next 5-year-old that gets a plushy alligator will keep a hold of it a little better. Some of the things that you just can't make stuff like that up, but it's great. I love a good story like that. No joke, guys, this really happened. But yeah, so when you buy your children stuffed plushies, maybe try to make them not look quite so real. Yeah, that might be good. So anyways, guys, yeah, there's that. All right. Well, on to our next piece that we're going to show. And I'm going to show this because I just absolutely love it. This is one of our new pieces, guys. Many of you may not have ever seen this piece. One of my biggest complaints, my wife's been doing this, well, my wife and I, but, I've always kind of considered this her business that I help her with. But anyways, one of the things that was one of my complaints for the longest time was the only jewelry they had for men was this leather paracord type stuff. And, I wanted some bracelets that weren't leather or paracord. I wanted something that was going to stand up to me. I'm a CNA by trade now, but I've been a mechanic. I've worked with my hands for a lot of years. So it's nice to see stuff that's going to, stand up, last the test of time, that can take some abuse, not something that I have to put on only on the special occasions where I know, I'm not going to be working with my hands or anything like that in order to wear it. And so they came out with several men's pieces, and as you can see, the necklaces now, they've really improved on that. We have some men's rings that are totally awesome, and finally they're starting to get some really great bracelets, which, as a guy, I can say this: there's a lot of times I don't wear a necklace. I pretty much always wear my rings because, well, that's just the one piece of jewelry that I pretty much always wear. But one of the things that I would have worn a lot more had they had them in the past would have been some bracelets. So now they have these awesome men's bracelets. This thing is totally 100% full metal. Look at that. It is a cuff style bracelet. Super awesome. I love it. This is called Urban Uproar. Urban Uproar. It is a slip style cuff for a guy. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And it's full metal. I almost want to be like, Full Metal Jacket. Oh yeah. But it looks great. It's in the black gunmetal style. We have some other ones that are coming in that are also this design, guys. Super cool. Super awesome. I love it. If you're interested in Urban Uproar, you can comment Urban Uproar and sold. Urban Uproar and sold. Alright. So there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening in local news too. I guess it was up in Montana, Billings area. 2 guys were busted for trafficking a crazy amount of meth with ghost guns. Okay, and if you don't know what a ghost gun is, basically it is any firearm that is built using pieces purchased off of the internet so that they can't be traced. In other words, there's no serial numbers and stuff like that. They're basically buying them piece by piece and building them at home so that they can't be traced. Get this, they were out and on federal probation. You gotta wonder sometimes what these people are thinking. Like, I guess they're not. Also, another thing that happened was there was a hostage situation up in Billings. No one was hurt, thankfully. But they shut down a school and everything. I mean, like, this was crazy big. And get this. The guy who did it has pled not guilty. You gotta wonder, like, how do you figure you're gonna get away with that? How do you figure you're gonna pull that off? You know, oh, I didn't hold nobody, officer. You know, it's like, really, you know, it's just super crazy. You gotta wonder how in the world they're gonna pull that off. I just don't see it happening. So real quick, some housekeeping things, guys. If you are just joining, go ahead and drop the hashtag BlingKingStash. You can drop the hashtag Black Hat Morning Show. And we'll get you into a couple drawings. We like to give you guys ways to win free jewelry. Also, we do on this show, we will be continuing on in the 5 on Fire. And so, if you've been to any of my wife's shows in the evening, what the 5 on Fire is for every 5 pieces purchased, she puts a free piece into a bucket. And at the end of the month, the lucky winner, we draw a name of all the people who made purchases. The lucky winner gets to walk away with whatever's in the bucket. Our first month doing it, we did $40. The second month was $90. So it's gonna be crazy insane to see what this month's gonna be. If you guys get a chance, go ahead and go over to restream.io /chat, or no, restream.io.chat/FB for to register with Restream. And what that does is allows me and everyone else who watches the live here to see your name and where you're coming from, what platform, because we are actually streaming to 4 different platforms right now. So we're being seen in 4 different places, and this allows us to chat with all of you in real time from all of our areas that we're getting these lives out to. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Also, you can follow us on Facebook at Hurricanes Gems is the name of our channel there. If you haven't had a chance, drop by Hurricanes Gem Shop here on Facebook. We list new stuff pretty much daily. Let us know what your likes and dislikes are, guys. Also, let's see. I think that pretty much covers it. So let's move on to some more jewelry. Alright, let's do another pair of earrings. Alright. So, this set of earrings is called a Proper Lady. These are purple earrings. Very cool earrings. Very nice. Alright, so there you have it, and you can see that those lovely purple, I guess you'd call them maybe pearl type beads, along with all of those lovely rhinestones in the center. These things are going to shine like crazy, and they're going to hit you about here, ladies. Very lovely, very beautiful. Silver backing, fishhook dangle earrings. You know, purple's one of my favorite colors. And I think purple is, you know, a great color. It's a color of royalty. It's something that, you know, not everybody and their brother's going to be rocking, but hey, cool. You know, whatever. Purple is awesome. Alright, so if you are interested in a proper lady, not a purple lady, but a proper lady, comment a proper lady and sold. Now guys, keep in mind that you know, we are going to be having some events coming up. We're really super excited. We're going to be at a Cinco de Mayo event, which yesterday was Cinco de Mayo for all of you folks who did not know. So yeah, but there's actually a Cinco de Mayo event put on by our local Mexican restaurant here, Los Cabanas. Amazing food. Make me hungry. And they are open for breakfast, so go grab some coffee, grab a burrito, whatever, man. Good food. And yeah, on the 14th of this month, we are going to be live and in person. If you know where the Graybull Street Dance is held, downtown Graybull, we'll be over there. That's where they're going to have all their vendors. We will be there. We will be live. We will be showing the jewelry. And we will be there to rub elbows with you guys and have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope to see a lot of you there. Please, please, please come down and see us. We definitely will have at least one drawing going. So you'll have a chance to win some free jewelry just for stopping by and saying hi and keeping us entertained for our change. No, I'm kidding. We love doing this. You guys are awesome. And we are always, 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 always happy to do this for you. Alright, so this one is called Mechanical Marble in purple. Again, going with the purple theme. So, these are beautiful fishhook dangle earrings done in a teardrop, large teardrop setting. On the outside edge, you have what looks like chain. Okay, in the center here, you've got these beautiful purple rhinestones. Look at those. They almost look black on here, but let me tell you, these this camera, even though this is an amazing camera, I'd love to say thank you to my friend Justin and Lisa for this wonderful gift for my wife. She got this camera for her birthday. This thing is 4K. It's crazy. Crazy good detail on this thing. And it's super good at actually like focusing really well too. So you got these purple rhinestones that go all the way around, and then you've got this little interior, almost like another chain or something, but it's meant to look mechanical. I think it's a marvelous piece. It's wonderful. Definitely something different, guys. If you're looking for something different, something that's going to grab some attention, this is the piece you want to check out. So, make sure that you grab these up. These are mechanical marble, and they're done in purple. You can comment mechanical marble and sold. Mechanical marble and sold. Alright. Oh, hope you guys have got your cup of joe. Had to go by and get mine this morning. Hope you guys are enjoying your morning and enjoying your life. I As I was coming home from work this morning, I work overnight, I'm a CNA. It's just gorgeous. And I know I say this pretty much every time I get on the air, but it is. It's just so blessed to live here in Wyoming and see all the wildlife and get to experience the kind of sunrises and such that we have. I mean, the colors are just absolutely gorgeous and amazing. Beautiful, beautiful place we have here that God's given us, and just so blessed to be able to wake up each day and see that. And that's something else too. For the most part, it's interesting to me, and I feel very blessed again that there's a lot of things that can be said about small towns that aren't very flattering, so shall we say. But there's just so many things about living in a small town you can't beat. And it just never ceases to amaze me how, yeah, we have to go a long ways to get to a Walmart or, have some of the conveniences you have in the bigger city. But people here care about each other, and we look out for each other. We don't have the kind of mayhem and disrespect, I should say, as many of the larger places I've been to in my life. We treat each other with respect for the most part, even if we don't like each other. And I think that's really cool. I think that's something that we should be proud of as a community. Speaking of community, also, in the very near future, we will be doing a fundraiser for the Cody Animal Shelter. We are super stoked and excited about this. If you know my wife and I personally, and you know us well, then we love our animals. We have one of our dogs that makes an appearance on the show quite often, Tigger. We have 2 larger dogs, 2 cats, and 2 ferrets, and we absolutely love our fur babies. They are our buddies, our pals, our kids. They are family, and you just can't beat it. We love them to death. They're the greatest things ever. And we want to be a part of supporting that, that for somebody else. There's something that can't really be described about coming home from a long day of work, and the first thing you walk through the door, you got this friendly face looking at you, happy to see you, licking you, just loving on you, just super happy that you're home. And it just makes the day better, I think. It's one of my favorite morning things, along with my coffee in the morning, is seeing my animals. So yeah. So yeah, guys, we are going to do that. You guys are going to be a part of that. We look forward to sharing with you our journey on that. And when I say our journey, I'm including you, because it's going to be a team effort. It's going to be our journey. We had incredible results with the Donate a Senior Smile. We had incredible results with the St. Jude's fundraiser. You guys are incredible. There's no other way to put it. And, we do super appreciate that, guys. It's just, too crazy. You guys are great. And you deserve some applause for that. Alright, moving right along at a snail's pace. Like I said, is in the morning we like to take it easy. Sometimes I like to talk a little bit. Yeah, I'm a talker. And, you know, I hope you guys are okay with that. I do. Alright, so this next one, this thing is crazy. This is a newer piece. It is a bracelet for a woman. It is ensnared, and it's a multicolored bracelet. This thing is super cool. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bangles. That's $1 a bangle, guys. Where can you find $1 a bangle? I don't know. I know you can at Walmart. So here we go. You've got a silver bangle, kind of a thinner one. You've got a gunmetal bangle right here that's medium. You have another silver bangle, or gold, silver bangle. Yes, okay, my bad. Another gunmetal bangle. Okay. And then you have another silver bangle. You can wear these on one arm. You can wear them one at a time. You could wear a few on this arm, a few on that arm. However, and it's going to slip over, guys. Yeah, I have some pain on my finger. I've been also working on some jewelry displays for the wife for our upcoming events that she's going to be at. So, yeah. If you're interested in ensnared in the multi, comment ensnared and sold. All of our stuff is $5 and lead and nickel free. They are always going to be $5 unless otherwise stated. And the few instances that we would do that, we do offer the Z pieces, or what we call our Z collection. Our Z collection is $25 pieces that are absolutely gorgeous. They look like, they're designed to look like higher end, you know, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800,000 pieces of like Tiffany type jewelry. In fact, they even have a little tag on the end of their extenders that has the paparazzi crown. Super cool, super awesome. They're only $25. That is the highest our jewelry ever gets. And those are for our special collectible pieces, okay? What's cool and kind of makes these pieces unique and elite is that they are only out for a certain amount of time. Once they're sold out, or once the season ends that they are put out for, they go into a vault, just like a lot of high-end jewelry places do. And they may be released again in the future, and then again they may not. So if you see a Z piece and you really like it, make sure you claim it. And honestly, that's the case with any of this stuff. Not saying that, you know, it's only out for a certain amount of time, but a lot of times when something's sold out, it's just sold out. We can't get any more. So if you see something, don't wait till the next live. Don't wait and miss out. It's just not worth it. And then we have our kids' jewelry, which, believe it or not, is actually super hard to get a hold of a lot of times. Our Starlit Shimmer stuff is $1 a piece. $1 a piece. And it's great. I've seen people buy these for, you know, like the little gift bags that you give all the kids so that, you know, they don't feel left out when the birthday girl or boy is opening their presents. So, because they're so affordable. And that's the thing, is we want you to look like $1,000,000 without breaking the bank. It needs to be affordable, and that's what we're trying to do here, guys. You're gonna love it. So this next piece is Wildly Wild Lust, and it is a silver fishhook dangler earring with these little, I don't know, like etchings, maybe little footprints. You know, who knows? Maybe a happy little squirrel got up this morning and walked across these and kind of put some scratches in them and given them a nice little design. Very cool, very cool. And they're on fishhook dangle earrings. One of the things about all of our fishhook dangle earrings that I think is really cool is they all come with these little rubber stoppers. Now some of you might be saying, what do I need a rubber stopper on a fishhook dangle earring? True, but you know, if you wear some studs, like I got this little stud here, Eula's back. These are great for replacements. And you know, there are times, depending on what the job is that you do, that you could definitely lose even a fishhook dangle. So if you're interested in Wildly Wild Lust, comment wild and sold. Wild and sold. You have to forgive me, guys. I come off of a 12-hour shift, and because I love you guys so much, I came here to do the show before I even went to bed. Yeah. So, let's do another gold earring. Who likes their likes their hoop earrings? I mean, the hoop is pretty classic. It's been around for a long time now. But it's just something that never is going to go away. It's just one of those cool designs that I don't think you'll ever see disappear. And right now, large is in charge. The stuff coming out of France and stuff is very different. Some of it, just in my opinion, my humble opinion, this country boy's opinion, is weird. But, you know, who am I to say? But the one thing I did notice overall that is not weird is large is in charge. So the bigger, the better. The bolder, the better. If you want to make a statement and still keep with kind of a classical, traditional design, these are going to be great. These are a gold hoop earring. And you can see they're just simple. They've got some simple etching in them there. A little something extra to catch the light. Super, super big. They're going to be way down here, ladies. Look at that. You got that. So, pretty cool. Very nice. These are called Tread All About It. I guess that's because a design's supposed to kind of look like a tread on a tire, maybe. Interesting. These could definitely gain some traction in your next conversation with your girlfriend who really likes some hoops, or maybe you really like hoops and you're going to be telling everyone about them, and everyone might be asking you where you got them. So, that's super cool. If you're interested in Tread All About It, comment Tread and Sold. Tread and Sold, guys. So, I don't know. Did anyone else out there today have their power go out at about 8 o'clock this morning? Or I wonder if that was just like a me thing. You know, like I was just so lucky to get the power to go out on me right as, I mean, like literally, I hit the live button to go live, to start talking with you guys, to see you guys, And literally within, I'm going to say, like a minute, I was dead in water. And, nothing. Crazy. There's nothing like getting up and all this stuff. It doesn't work without electricity. I mean, thank God we have what we do as far as our, batteries and stuff that we have nowadays. I remember when you really didn't see wireless or cordless stuff. I'm old enough to remember, like, rotary dial phones. I know that kind of dates me. I'm in my 40s. The rotary dial phones were on their way out when I was a kid. But I actually remember my grandma and grandpa... my mom and dad say I'm wrong, but I swear I remember my grandma and grandpa Sage actually having a payphone in their kitchen. They lived in Hudson, Wyoming. And, I swear I remember that, but I could be wrong. If not, it was still a rotary dial phone. And I remember it taking forever to dial someone's number. You're like, 1, 2, 5, and that's another thing is nowadays the only thing you have to dial is the prefix and the number. So it's like 4312255. Back in the day you had to dial like 1-307 522 6838. It's like one number. Like, it took you like a minute and a half to dial someone's number. You're like 1 3 0, and if you hung if you messed up, you were like, crap, because you had to start all over again. And then of course I remember like the 15-foot phone cords, because nothing was cordless, so you had to if you were had to go across the room, you were walking across, you had this big old freaking long phone cord, and they always started out beautiful, they always started out nice, and the more you used them, pretty soon they were doing this thing where they wrapped up on each other, and because they were already wrapped, so they would stretch, right? Then they would get all tangled, and it got crazy. Alright, but enough about that. Alright, guys, let's move on to a beautiful men's piece here. This is called you know what, I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't matter what it's called, because what it's called is an awesome, beautiful men's piece. Very classic, very, very expensive looking, and I love it. Okay, so here is the band, and as you can see, it's a stretchy band. Great for guys. Very safe ring. Not going to crush to your finger, not going to catch on something. If it catches on something, it's going to break before it hurts you. I love that about these. Okay? And it's got all this crazy, look at that. Look at all those rhinestones, guys. In gold. Very classic. Very classy for a guy. Going to look amazing. Look at that. It looks like $1 million. Look at that. Crazy. Great graduation gift for the young man in your life who's just getting started. Great gift for the man who, in your life, who you just want to have something that looks super expensive, and yet it's very affordable, very reasonable, very smart. You know, $5. So if you're interested in this, we're gonna call this the $1 Million Man. Comment $1 million and sold. $1 million and sold. And I know, guys, that isn't the right name. My wife, if she was up right now, would be like, no, that's called the blah blah blah, and she'd be giving me all kinds of crazy heck over it. But this is my show, not hers. So guys, we're down to about 8 minutes left in the show. I think I'm going to grab a couple of more rings and show those real quick. I like that one, and I like this one. Okay. It's on there. Oh, okay. Just some buzz. Some buzz. Did I say we have animals and I love my own? Alright. As I said, am a purple people kind of guy. A purple man. Alright, so we are going to show you this next one. And it is a purple ring. Look at that. For all my bling people who like something that's shiny, this is the piece for you. So, the center stone is a big purple oval rhinestone. And then off to the side, it has all these lovely rhinestones that go around the set hold, is what I would call that. It looks like it's holding the stone. Right here, you've got a piece that comes up, and it like pokes right here. And then you got one on this side, same thing. And both those have that stretchy back like always. Beautiful, beautiful ring. If you're interested in this purple ring, comment purple ring and sold. Look at that beautiful rhinestone. How it just catches all that beautiful light. Just a great piece. Comment purple ring and sold. Purple ring and sold. All right. All right. Another color that I am partial to is red. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Power Behind the Throne. Well, there is power behind the throne, but let me tell you. Yeah, I can't really come up with anything. There's always power behind the throne. My wife is the power behind the throne here. I couldn't do the things that I do without her support, her love. She is an amazing woman. I'm super proud of her. In what she's been able to accomplish in this business, and just the adversity that she's had to go through over the last year with her health. She's still recovering from a neck surgery, and Lord bless her, she jumped right on as soon as she felt up to it and started doing lives. Well, she still had that neck brace on and stuff. I mean, she's a wonderful woman, and I really love her and appreciate her for that. I'm very blessed, man. All right, so this one's called Power Behind the Throne. It is a red, fire, ruby red type gemstone or rhinestone in the center there. Look at that. Look at how it catches that color. That light just bounces off. And then around it, like a crown, it has all those accent rhinestones. Just totally beautiful, perfect, awesome. So, If you're interested in Power Behind the Throne, comment Power Behind the Throne and sold. Well, folks, that about does it for the time we have today. I want to thank you guys for all of you for joining me on this morning live, this Coffee with King. And look forward to doing it again. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Unless there's some technical difficulties, which I really wanted to apologize about the last Thursday that I missed. Definitely some things that came up, some technical difficulties, and just wanted you guys to know that you are important. We can't do this without you guys. I'm not sure what the Queen has in mind for today, but she may be very well having some live later this afternoon. So you're going to want to try to catch that. And so if you're watching this on the replay, also, guys, make sure that you type replay in the comments somewhere. Just let me know you watched it. I'd love to hear any comments or anything that you guys have about ways that I can make this show better, things that you would like to see, that kind of thing. And this show is for you guys, so I always enjoy hearing what you have to say. I enjoy talking with you. Any advice or comments about the show, what you'd like to see, I am very open to hearing all that, and I look forward to it. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the show by saying, you're all beautiful people. Stay beautiful. And until next time, have a wonderful day.
I